Hello everyone. I've been wanting to make this fourth and final video about this project I've been working on. I was just waiting for everything to be ready and finalized before I put the video out. The truth is, not everything's finished, and but I'm happy to say that we're about 80% there. I figure if I wait for the perfect timing or for the stars to align, things might never happen. So here's the fourth video that has to do with taking action and why it's so important. And I invite you to watch the previous three videos for you to have a clear understanding of what this beautiful project is all about. I hope you enjoy it. Well, this is the video where it all comes together. I did it this way in a 4-video series for two reasons. Number one, because I wanted to create a story and show you how it all started, what we have done for the last 20 years, and where we're heading. And number two, because the 4 videos together represent the core values of this project. Today I want to talk about taking action and why it's so important. While doing the Pilas Open all those years, the one thing I realized is that people are always willing to help those in need. That's just human nature. And because I've been raising money for different causes throughout the years, which is not easy, I thought to myself, how can I create something for all of us that want to make a difference, for all of us that want to see change, and do it in a way that is easy and, most importantly, sustainable. And I came up with an idea and a concept that proved to be extremely effective. Because I work in a place that employs many people, I decided to do an experiment called Cookie in honor of my brother. The experiment was to purchase 200 t-shirts and see how long it will take me to sell them, and ultimately raise money that way. As I went around the shop floor telling people my story, I also told them that I had t-shirts for sale for double the price that what I had paid for, and that 100% of profits will go help people in need. To make a long story short, I was able to sell every single t-shirt in one day. And that in itself was incredible. What this experiment shows is that it only takes a little bit from each of us to collectively have a massive impact when taking action. And we took action with a visit to the Children's Hospital in Matanzas, Cuba, where my brother and I were vacationing at the time. We spent the day going from room to room with stuffed toys, coloring books, crayons, and simply just trying to brighten the kids' day. We then visited an elementary school also in Matanzas and brought 150 interactive English books for kids, so it'd be easier for them to learn English in a place without many of the resources. We then assisted and helped feed low-income families for the holidays in my town of San Juan, Argentina, where people got together and collected shoes, blankets, clothes, toys, food. It was truly inspiring. It also helped with the 17th Pilas Open with the most beautiful trophies and many other prizes. So I want to give a big shout out to everybody at the Brampton Assembly Plant for believing in me, for supporting a great cause, and for having such a positive impact. This experiment is the reason why I've created a non-for-profit brand called Pilas, to continue our mission with the same values and principles of the last 2 decades. Every product or service we provide will have a purpose, and 100% of profits will go back to feeding low-income families, will go back to making a difference in society, will go back to creating opportunities for those that were never given opportunities. This experiment is exactly how we become sustainable. This experiment is exactly how we become a movement. This is my dream. This is my story. I hope you can support it, and collectively we can have a massive impact and change the way charity is done around the world. And that music that you hear in the background, it's my very talented niece, Victoria. Remember that name.